Hey everyone, thank you for being here. I was guided to deliver this quick message, and the message is the past is over. This is a new day. Don't mourn the past, rejoice in the past. I know that might sound a bit strange because the past can bring about feelings that are not pleasant. Whatever happened in the past could have left you feeling down, hurt, broken, distrustful, guilty, whatever it is. It doesn't hold the power over you like you think it does. Yesterday is gone. The past is the past. This is a new day, right? This is new. This is a time to wake up and say to yourself, this is a new day, a new opportunity for me. Every day. To wake up with a smile, to be grateful for all the good things in your life. To be grateful to be able to feel happiness, joy, even sadness. But the point is that we have a new day, a new beginning every day, an opportunity to be joyful rather than sad, energized rather than listless, thankful rather than complaining. Our lives lead us in directions that we never thought possible sometimes. And we need to be thankful for the lessons that it brings us. It's important that you know that you control. You control your happiness or sadness. You have the key to unlock your imprisonment, yourself from imprisonment from the past. Life is precious. You're precious. It is within your power, my friends, to make each day special. Now, you're probably thinking, but she doesn't know what I'm going through. Trust me, I've been through a lot. And I could go down a list and tell you everything that I've been through. But I don't want to go there because it's the past. I'm thankful for all the lessons and all the experiences I went through, even though some of them were not pleasant. I'll just try to say it in a positive way. But I made it through because I found that flicker in my soul. And I knew that I needed to turn that flicker into a flame. And I needed to feel my self-worth. I needed to move away from the past to move away from all of those things that kept me stuck in pain and misery and self-loathing and codependency. I knew there was something more to me than all of that. Your past does not define you. Past events do not define you. You want to know who you are? Ignite that flicker to a flame. Go within. I say this all the time. In order to move away from the past, you have to find that beautiful flame inside of your heart, that light, that love. This journey is all about self-love. That's where it starts. To see the beauty within yourself, so then you can see the beauty within the world. I know what some of you are thinking. Are you crazy? The world is crazy out there. There's no beauty out there right now. Yes, there is. Because it starts with you. You see, we limit ourselves. In our thinking, in our perceptions. And when we limit ourselves, when we see the world as a terrible, horrible place, are we really seeing inside of our soul? Is that what we're seeing? Are we seeing all the negativity? Are we seeing the past? Or are we looking forward to a better tomorrow? Ask yourself, how do I see myself? Do I really see myself like that? Do I still see the chaos that used to be? Do I still see the pain and feel the pain that used to be? Rise up, my friends. It's a new day. It's a new day. You have the power within you to reinvent yourself, to put away the past, to leap forward into the future, even though you don't know what that is. That is having faith in yourself, confidence, trust. When you step outside, what do you see? Even on a rainy day, what do you see? Do you see grayness and yuck? Or do you see the beauty of the rain bringing forth refreshment and much needed nourishment to the earth? It's all about, it all comes down to how we see ourselves inside, right? Now, these cards, they're not really reading cards for doing readings for anyone, but you could probably use any cards for that. This is today is meant for inspiration, okay? It's not meant to criticize. It's not meant to, scold you for living in the past or reliving the past. You are your own gift every day. Open that gift. See what's inside. Discover the newness and freshness of each day. I believe that we can manifest anything we want. We just have to be trusting, unwavering, and realize our worth. I'm a firm believer in that everything in our life begins at the core of who we are. And if we can't get to the core of who we are, then we are going to allow ourselves to be in misery our whole life. I don't want that. And I'm sure you don't want that either. Something that I have picked up on recently is we are all energy. We are all part of one great big source of energy, of love and light. And I believe that we are all part of the universe. The universe is part of us. So it only makes sense that if we are part of that universe, the universe is part of us. The universe is the light in us. Then it only makes sense that we can manifest anything we want. And I've heard all about the laws of the universe, the law of attraction. And one thing that I realized just recently is there is a great big universe, and we each have our part of it. We each have the ability to be in the center of our universe. We all have the ability to stand steadfast in our belief in ourself. We all know that if we put bad energy out there and believe my life is shit, that the universe is going to give you shit. It's a law of attraction, right? That's why I say that we are all the universe and the universe is us. Because we control how much we have or don't have. Our happiness, our sadness. We control all of that. It's not a curse that you're not happy. It's your unwillingness or not being aware. Excuse me. I've had this cough for a few days. Bear with me. Sorry about that. It is within you, within your power, to attract good in your life. Whatever it is. Ever notice that people who have everything, they seem to have everything, but they seem to be, some of them, they seem to be narcissistic, or they seem to be very only doing for themselves for selfish reasons or whatever, right? So if you ever notice that they seem to get ahead, they seem to have everything. They seem to have money. They seem to have, power, the position, the high position. They seem to be successful. And yet, you don't see them doing a lot of good for others, right? So you think to yourself, how are they doing this? How is it possible that that someone with ruthlessness or narcissism or anything like that, how can they get ahead? How is that possible? Let me tell you something. As I said, the universe delivers exactly what you put out there, right? So, the universe doesn't deliver based on good and bad. The universe delivers based on the belief that you're worthy, the belief that I'm going to use, okay, so don't anybody get upset or, let me just use Donald Trump as an example, okay? And I'm not going into politics with this. This is only about I'm just using him as an example. Someone who acquires a lot of wealth and it keeps building and building and building, and they keep moving up the ladder and more and more successful, right? But yet they don't seem to have a humanitarian heart. I mean, I'm not putting him down, I'm not judging, I'm saying, how does he get ahead? How does that seem right, huh? And then there are good people that are poor and struggle to make ends meet. How is that fair? Well, let me tell you. That universe that is inside of all of us. The universe will give you what you believe you are, what you believe you deserve, what you believe without fail, with unwavering faith, right? Now, I don't know Donald Trump personally, but people who are unwavering in their faith, in who they are, the universe delivers. So, if we're constantly down on ourselves, if we're constantly criticizing ourselves or staying stuck, guess what the universe is going to give you? The same. It is a law of attraction. The universe is going to give you. The universe, if you're working to heal and to change your perceptions about yourself. See, I told you, it starts within yourself. But if you're willing to put in that work, some people just naturally have that high level, the high confidence, right? Some people just have that. And it's not about a higher being rewarding you because you're good or bad. Okay? That is free will. If you can just follow me. Free will allows you to have or have not. Right? It is up to you to have those things you want. It is up to you to move forward. It is up to you to stay stuck. It is a new day. It is a new day. Stop living in the past. Stop limiting yourself. Stop controlling what the universe gives or doesn't give. Because you're the one. You are your universe. You can give yourself the gift of freedom. This message hit me the other day when I heard and realized we are created by a higher being. Again, in my own belief. But being created by that higher being, we also have free will. And that's where the universe comes in. Don't blame the divine for your life being shit. Don't blame the divine for things that you've been through that were horrific, that were unpleasant experiences. Don't blame anyone, right? Don't blame anyone. It is up to us as powerful beings of energy to be love and light or to be darkness and gloom. Our Creator wants us to be happy, but it is up to us as beings of energy to shift that energy so we can move forward in our own love and light. To be in synchronicity with what our soul wants. Understand and appreciate who you are, the powerful being that you are. You're not a prisoner. You never were. Stop criticizing everything and everybody, including yourself. And realize that there's so much joy that is waiting for you. Be the universe. Grant yourself the beautiful things that you desire. Find that light. Ignite that flame. Create your good karma. Build that good karma. Give to yourself that which is already there. Be good to yourself. I see beautiful souls walking away from their past and moving forward into a new, beautiful, bright future. The time is now to take that step, that leap of faith, and trust yourself. Don't look to someone to repent or beg for forgiveness from you. It's not worth your energy. It's not worth your time. You have better things to do. Time to reinvent. Time to open your eyes to beauty, splendor, joy, happiness. Let's go forward in this new day, today and every day, because we're worth it. Love and light to you all. Namaste.